Hey guys, Shut Tech here. You're in a surprise. So everyone's gonna be going, "What is he doing today?" It's like going, well, as you can tell, this is recording, and because I don't want any back um any back audio feedback, I'm kind of doing this on my computer. Now, this is a bit of a different video than normal. It's not an unboxing. It's obviously not a stream playing a computer game because I'm using splits. Um, a split screen or a split broadcast. So something me and my friend Pixel Brian, a guy I play with games with, we were talking about Gunpla, and I got my first one. Yes, it's the entry grade. It was cheap. I got my snips coming in tomorrow, but because this is the entry grade, basically um, no snipping, no paint, no stickers, any of that. So I don't need really any tools for this thing. So we're gonna be doing this today. Now, if it takes longer than an hour, that's where I'm gonna cap it off at. We'll do this part 2, and it'll just stay right here. It'll like an unfinished Gundam. And if someone's wondering why I picked oh, Strike Gundam over RX-78-2, it's because it's the original, but as I've told my friends, I'm not a really big fan of. So when I may build that one, will most definitely be Perfect Grade Unleashed. Yeah, the big one. Oh, cool. I was actually kind of afraid these instructions were going to be in Japanese. That's kind of cool. So, like I said, this is kind of like my first one. So I just gotta find the right one. So I need to go to. Oh, okay. So let's see here. Need to go to A2. So it's gonna be. Yeah, no, the instructions are kind of cool. If everyone's wondering why I don't have a camera like over the building part, you can actually gotta assemble it like kind of right here. I don't have a camera to record stuff yet, so I'm doing this straight up with my computer camera. I know some people would go, "Oh, just like disassemble it all." I'm like, going, no, I don't want to get confused with that. I'm like gonna take them out as the pieces I need. A clean workspace is a friendly workspace. Is the best way to put it. Okay, so this is B1 and 2 and B3 and 4. So I'm gonna put these over here. If you're wondering what that noise is, it's my PS4 because I was thinking about playing something, but I thought maybe not having that might be a better thing. Okay, so part 1, I'm gonna need A2, which is right here. I need 17. Oh, right here. $17 and B211. Oh. Kind of like this. It's like the entry grade makes it to where you can actually get these out without any real difficulty. Like I said, I kind of watched Gundam a lot when I was a kid, so me and my friend were like talking about this, talking about it. So if you're ever if you want to use this as a following guide instead of the instructions, this is B2 and B217 and no 11. All right, now I need A11. Ooh, gotta be careful with that guy. He almost popped out. Ooh. Which again, I am kind of looking forward to getting my snips and my other Gundam that is on its way. And if you're wondering where I did buy this from, I actually got it from Walmart. Like in total, it was like $17. Not bad. And I need there we are. Again, I actually did watch Adam Savage build his perfect grade Unleashed, and I see what he meant by some of these parts, like some of this stuff. Okay. So I did get the right one, right? Yeah. Oh. Wrong side. Kind of sucks because this is like the scale is kind of tiny. Is it? Am I doing this upside down? I don't know. Hold on. I'm gonna plug this into right here. So now I got like a bit more of a room than fidgeting with my big freaking hands. Woo! Small pieces too. Like I say, a clean workspace is a healthy workspace, guys. Or am I putting this in the wrong? Oh God, I was. So, I was putting that in upside down. Oh my goodness. It's like Shutek being a dum-dum. Yes, I am. And that is it. Nope, not done with step 1. So I need go. And then I need a 1, 2. Okay. Of course, you got to be very careful that since this is a one that is straight up designed not to have any tools, you do need to be semi-careful because these are small pieces and they can be kind of fragile. So if you notice, I'm not trying to really force this stuff on. No, I'm not like. So to explain like why like this kind of interested me, I did a lot of models as a kid. I played with a lot of Connects. Heck, I even was an idiot and took apart and put together my toys back together like I got screwdrivers. So I was that bit of a moron. All right, and I need beat B12, which is the V-fin, the iconic part of the Gundams. So I was... Sorry, I'm not used to... So it's the V-fin. There's just some of the conversations me and Pixel Brian have about Gundam is kind of hilarious. Which we've been playing a lot of. This is like actually a mouthful. We've been playing the Mobile Suit Gundam versus Extreme. No, Extreme versus Maxi Boost online. We ended up playing that like for a good several hours one day last week, and then we haven't played any matches online with Breaker yet. With New Breaker, we're kind of, and if we ever do, and there we are. Woo! Sorry, no, I got that done. It's like really tiny, especially with my big stinking hands. I'm gonna put like right there so he can just stab me, build the rest of his body. He goes, "You bastard, you're putting together the rest of my body?" It's like, yes, it's in pieces. Alright, part 2 is the torso. I need A212. I actually think this is kind of cool. That it, like, something that Adam Savage, like, kind of pointed out, that it's multicolored injections. So it's like, I think that's kind of neat myself. But back onto this, where is... So here's the... First... Woo! Ah! Alright, there we go. And I need A13. Stay right there. So like I was saying, I have another Gundam on its way. I have the series that actually really did get me into it. I watched like 1 or 2 episodes of Wing as a kid, and like one episode of the classics. But when I was in high school, I actually got into Gundam by a Mobile Fighter G Gundam. So I actually have Burning Gundam on its way here, which is one of my favorites, and on my Amazon and Walmart account, I actually have a few other Gundams. So I'm going to be doing videos on those. Yeah, I know I didn't do an unboxing when I got it because I wasn't 100% sure if it was the snips or if it was the Gunpla kit. So I was like, oh my god, I gotta open it up and find out what I got. Alright, there we go. There's the top torso. Okay, A218. So this is like kind of exciting because I haven't built a model in a very long time. So it's like, and I need B212. Go. Let's see here. There we go. Not 100% sure where this one goes. just yet. Okay, I need A220. Oh, right here. Okay. Oh, okay. So put you on. Oh, it doesn't click. Huh, it just like snits. Oh, I know what you are. I know who you are. So I knew exactly where it went, like before even looking. Oh, nice. It's like the first, like the full torso. It's gonna be a little, some gaps. It is. This is not bad. It's actually kind of cool. And I am waiting for my Gundam pens as well, so there's going to be another part where I'll clean this all. I'm going to make it clean up and make it, it's going to pop. Like everyone online has said, like getting those. Oh no, I just freaking screwed up. Piece just popped off. I didn't pay attention. Okay, so that's number 6. Yeah, you got to be careful. So, all right, need a. That was A16. So when do I get into that one? I should not be looking ahead, but whatever. Because that popped off, so I'm like kind of worried. Okay, so that's in a few steps, so I'm not totally worried. I need A14. Which is the backpack unit, technically. That's what some of us like to call it. It's just a back panel, like right there. It's actually surprising how cool and quickly this can come together. Okay, and I need A18. A18 goes. Goes right here. Oh, that one snapped. Holy crap. I'm not sure if you heard that. So there we go. That's for an arm. A219. That one actually snapped as well. And I need the A28. Only about 20 minutes in, I got quite a good few pieces done. So this might be. Woo! So I might get this done by tonight. All right. That is it of the torso of the torso. Cool. All right, so I can actually move you to right here. Okay, B1 7 right here. And B2 7. Oh, okay, so it's the same part, just left and right. Cool. And A2 11 and A2 11. I'm pretty sure someone would ask me, okay, if if G Gundam was the first one I really watched, why did you pick Strike from Seed? One, it was the cheapest. And two, that was actually the second one I watched. I was kind of watching mostly through. Of course, that was like. Of course, it was what was on TV during that time, guys. Like, that's the one thing you got to remember. We, back in, like, it was before we had Crunchyroll and all that jazz. Yeah, I always say that you guys are spoiled nowadays to be able to have anime and shows at your fingertips and be able to watch episodes right when you want to and not have to worry about it's like, oh, what episodes this time? Hopefully it's a repeat of last week because I missed last week. I lost track how many times that happened to me. Or if I miss a show twice in a row, I'm like going, go back. So okay, guys, I missed the last two episodes. What the heck happened? Okay. And A10. Let's see, I need A9. Wait. Oh. That was. That means. Oh, okay. So the part that I popped off on accident was actually 9, not 6. And here we are. How it's like kind of cool how articulated this can be. And this is like the lowest grade, guys. That's like the one thing you need to remember is like possibly even the low end. You might not be the complete 100% show accurate poses, but these things can be pretty articulate, especially if you get the posable stand, which I'll get later on for where I want to set it up with my display, which I'm not going to show you right now because I still need to do a little cleaning here. Not 100% ready to be showed, so I like my body's like this, and I need B5 of 1 and 2. It's actually really cool for how clean it cut, snaps off. There's not really any nubs that I gotta be careful with. Like in the past, I've had to be careful with some nubs because like some piece sticks out and I put it in, I would stab myself a lot back in the day when I did models. So it's kind of cool that that the entry grade has it to where they snap off so clean. There we go. And here we have the left and right arm. Is it gonna recommend me to? Oh, okay. So it is recommending me to do the attachments now. So I need B1. Let's. I need B3. Awful. So it looks like that this isn't really differentiated really. So I get this end. Okay, so I see what this part's gonna, what we're doing in this part. Or I might have put this on upside. I put it on upside down, Daddy. That's really cool. That's cool. So that means I need to redo this one. And yes, Miku is fine with this habit that I'm possibly going to be having. She just says don't go overboard with having a crap ton. And I might be getting duplicates of these sets to play with my stepson, so we can all be playing Gundam all together. Oh my god, I can hold on. So I kind of want to show you guys. Yeah, my neighbors are. Yeah, I can make it stand with its arms. Hold on, I'm gonna see if I can actually make it stand like that. Hold on, I want to see if I can totally stand on substance. Okay, no, it's a little off bounce to make it go to be stand like but no. Okay, all right. I had my fun with that. All right, so. Okay, this is getting awesome. Really, really good. We're almost at our 30-minute mark. Of course, I'm like just having fun with this. All right, so I need. What part's that? Why am I even asking? I know what part it is, but it's not. It's not being exact on what it. Basically, you gotta mix and you gotta match it up. It's basically the hands. So I must have grabbed the wrong one. Yep, I grabbed the wrong one. No tools, but then we got people like me who have klutzy big hands. No, I'm not showing this one because this is like really semi-ridiculous right here. We got a whole half of a Gundam. We got the head, we got the arms, we got the torso. Ah, très magnifique. The no. I say that because I am now working on the shoulder pieces. The parts that I don't mind doing. I know some people tell me, oh, if you make shorter videos, it's going to be more interesting. But doing a full build like this is actually kind of fun. It's kind of fun to me. Like, yeah, I know I kind of wish I had a camera for you guys to actually watch how I'm doing this. But like I said, I don't got like a mat. That's coming tomorrow, apparently. Along with my tweezers, which would help with a lot of the small stuff. No, like I said, this is actually this is pretty fun, guys. Like if you were ever really a big model builder, or if you liked, or like I was explaining with me, I was a bit of an idiot and just took my toys apart as a kid and reassembled them. Dude, this is pretty legit. Like I think this might be one of the best $17 I spent on a kid's toy. But it's actually pretty fun. Okay, now it's time to work on the waist, which is only 1, 2, 3, 4, only 5 pieces, which isn't bad. Let's get the base, which is, wait, am I done? Am I done with runner sheet 1? No. Got 1 piece left. Ooh, what is it for? I think it's for the shield. All right. So, a 322. And then I need D1, B18, and B110. So I'm not done with this yet. Oh, here we are. Oh, I might not be done with this completely just yet. Here we are. So I needed this for a little blue nub. I think it's completely for accent reasons. But when I say blue nub, really, really small. Okay, I need 14. Some of these colors are, I have a feeling they're designed to make some pieces stand out. Like like that. Here we go. There's the waist piece. All right, and that is that. Now we get to start on the legs. Never miss leg day, guys. All right, so we need A3. So I get to get into this bad boy finally. A3, 24. And then A322 on this guy. Oh, 3, not 2. God. You guys are just like watching me like make faces when I'm trying to pull these out. Let's see here. So, do I? Oh, okay. Do I do it like that? Oh, okay. I did a derp. Yeah, only thing I will be gonna be honest with, the instructions aren't super specific about which direction they go on, but it's still not that. It's still pretty fun. First calf. All right. You know, for how fast this one's going, I may end up just doing the full build today. That's honestly how I'm feeling about this. There we go with the second one. Like I said, we're going to be doing a lot of painting later on to make these lines pop. I already know my Korean friend's going to don't do it, and like, he claims he's into this, but you're seeing how fast I'm going through this. All right, and 23. Try not to break these. Woo! Dude, this is getting freaking cool. Like I said, I remember when Seed first when it first got premiered, and didn't realize how expansive the Seed universe was, because then I ended up finding a model I actually ended up really like, just because of the aesthetic design of it. So with, obviously, like everyone who has seen my Samurai Warrior videos know I'm a huge Samurai Warriors fan. Now, in the Seed universe, there was a sub-series called Astray that has OVAs that I thought never were done. I thought the Astray series was straight up manga exclusive. Let's just say this much: everyone knows my love of swords. Astray Red is like it got a katana. So, that is on my buy list. Like, straight up, that is like one that I'm going to be buying sometime soon. When I have the money for it. Not immediately, obviously. And if someone's wondering about like, oh, like I want to get into this too, um, my recommendation is look like it's not an expensive hobby, but it can be fairly time consuming if you're not careful. Because this is like I've got quite a bit done within like 45, like about 45 minutes. So I say figure out what series you really like the most. Like I don't have that many because I haven't sat down and watched enough. Um, which I do need to do one of these days. But I got a lot of fucking, whoops, a lot of shows on my watch list that need to be done. Like I actually need to finish watching Seed, to be honest, because I it's like my dad kind of gave up on the cable about sometime when I was in high school, so I didn't really finish that. So again, it's like, so I really do need to. Oh my god, like I haven't had like a completely articulated articulatable figurine in a very long time. Not since my Optimus Primal I had as a kid. That was like the last heavy articulable um, um, toy figurine that we want to call it. So I'm actually having a lot of fun building this. All right, let's do. Okay, so we got time to get the feetsies on. Now, of course, this is the only part that's not super articulable because the feet are going to be flat. A little sad, but I kind of figured with this model because it's only because so big thing of if you ever try getting into this, something that may kind of confuse you, and this kind of confused me at first as well, was how do I say this? The dimensions they say is this is like, let me see if it says here right here. Does it say it? Yeah, like entry grade. I'm not sure if it's going to show up because of my. So it's going to say 1/144th scale. So not all Gundams are going to be the same size because that's based on the in-universe canon size. So it's going to be like 144th scale of whatever it is in the show or comic or I almost said comic. No, don't say comic about this show. No, it's of or whatever the dimensions are. So this might be smaller than my 1/44th scale Burning Gundam that's going to be coming in. Excuse me. So that's like the one thing I always try to let people know, because I have a friend who thinks that all 1/44th scale Gundams are going to be the same size, when in fact they're not going to be. I think I got. Okay, there we go. Missed a piece because I accidentally didn't see a step. So that's one thing I'll tell you. Like if you get this one and then you get RX-78 -2 and build the the entry grade, which this is essentially high grade. And everyone goes, "Well, that sounds like kind of advanced." Like actually, high grade is one of the easier models to do because it's like this. Like this is the same size comparison. Like when I have my high grade Burning Gundam come in, I'll show you guys the comparison afterwards because I think Burning Gundam is slightly taller, and you'll see that it's like it's gonna roughly be about the same size or a little smaller. So that's not buildable. That's not buildable yet. Oh, guess my PS5 decided to go to rest because nothing was going on. I decided not to play any music because I'm trying not to get this. I'm trying not to get any strikes, or else I would be playing. I would load up Spotify and playing Gundam Seed music. But I know how some companies are being nowadays, so it's like I'm lucky enough not having any strikes, so I'm gonna stick with playing it safe now. There we go. Snug as a bug. Yeah. Alright, let's see. So technically, can I put this in? I could. But that's technically step 9. So we're not going to do that. Okay, 28. $18. There we go. Get the foot. Right here. And get leg right there. There we go. There's the first leg. That's actually kind of cool. That on the leg by itself. So let me see if I can actually bounce this on my hand. Okay, my hand's not super flat, so I'm gonna get Mass Effect. Yeah. So it's kind of neat. So let's get the rest of these pieces right here. And get the other leg done. Again, you want to be careful because this is still small pieces of plastic. go. You heard that crunch? That's a good crunch. All right, there we go. Time to assemble the Gundam. And I need... And this will be going on my Instagram, which I will put it. I will put on the bottom of the screen. Put in the bottom in the description, guys. And I also may end up putting put a link in the bottom below where you can get yourself one of these. Again, you can just go to Walmart.com and get this exact same one. And notes, I didn't get a discount from it because it wasn't directly through Walmart. It was actually through the actual selling company that sold these. So I did so the price I told you that I paid for it was not a special price because I was a Walmart associate. Okay, I have pieces that I didn't use. So B16. Oh. Oh. It's part of the arm. At least this one. There we go. All right. And that is it of this one. So I get to put that in a box. And let's see here. Sorry, I am just trying to figure out B324. Okay, so that's part of the shield. So now, okay, we have assembled Strike Gundam. in a record 1 hour and 1 minute. So, time to assemble the weapons, which is just the beam rifle and anti-beam shield. So it's really not much because this one didn't really come with a beam saber, unfortunately. But the beam sabers are really interchangeable. They're not designated for each model. I don't mind it. Again, it's like, it's like pretty neat. This is like I said, this is my first one, so it's like I like the simplicity in this. So let's get this on. So I'm gonna make him my Strike Gundam right-handed because I am also a righty. You can actually switch this up so you can actually have your whatever hand you use. Yeah, it actually even says you can attach it to the left as well if you wish. I'm actually gonna, since all the rest of the pieces are not really notable, I'm actually gonna even though I said I was like clean workspace and all that. This is just the shield now. And that is that running sheet. There we go. Now it's time for the shield assembly, guys. So instead of putting as it tells me to put the yellow part onto this part first, it's just being a bit of a pain. So I am going to put it on here just so it's a little easier. Yeah, it is a little bit easier. And then the final lock, I call it a lock, but it's the last bit. It's supposed to feel that. Okay, so it is supposed to. So we're now gonna get this on my Strike boy. The pauldron up a little bit. And here. Strike Gundam, everybody. at a total record of 1 hour and 6 minutes. And again, this is this is my first one, as you guys can kind of tell. I had a little bit of difficulty, but I had a fun nonetheless. So he is going to sit. So if it gives you an idea of size comparison, this is the Geralt Arivia that I usually have near my PlayStation. That is a little size difference right now for my Funko, for one of my favorite Funko Pops I own. Now, of course, you can always get a model stand for these guys. They don't cost that much, like maybe $5 or $10. 10 if you want a really big one. But yeah, and that's it. Again, I'll have a link in the description for Walmart.com if you guys want one. Also, when I get the picture of it, I'm gonna get a few shots of this bad boy, and it's gonna go up on my Instagram so you guys get to see that. So I will see you guys next time. I do apologize I have not streamed in a bit. We've just been really, really busy. I will see you all later. So Shut Tech signing off, guys.